back to Midday with Martinis. You guys, we're going to be at Carrie's Corner today. We've moved our location, and I think I'm going to start doing this in every episode. We're just going to go to a different place. Why not, right? It's our show. So in this show, what we're going to discuss is body-appropriate bathing suits, which I think is very important. I'm seeing a lot of trending right now with seams that make you look a little thinner. So we're going to talk with Carrie later on what she thinks is the appropriate bathing suit style for your 2018 summer. Well, we're here, you guys, and we're in Carrie's Corner. So obviously we have Carrie here, who's one of my very dearest friends, and I'm so excited to have her on the show. So we're going to talk a little bit about body-appropriate bathing suits. And I think that you have two great candidates here to talk about it. But first, you need to meet Carrie.
Hey, I'm so excited to be here. But I'm curious, isn't this show called Midday Martinis? Where's my martini?
You guys, I might have screwed up a little bit. We need to get to the kitchen. So we're here and we're in the kitchen, and today we're gonna have bikini martinis, which I think is super appropriate for this episode. So we're gonna welcome in my very special guest, Adam, who's a bartender in Chicago. Welcome, Adam.
Hello, George. It's very nice to see you, my friend.
Very good to see you too.
I'm Adam.
So tell us about bikini martinis.
Well, bikini martinis, it all begins with the coconut rum. You think of a martini as in like gin, vodka. Yes, there's some vodka in this, but we're about to take our clothes off, so we're gonna get some rum time. It's all about the coconut rum. First, you do 1 ounce of coconut rum.
So now is 1 ounce kind of like a shot?
You know, depending on where you are, a shot is 1 ounce, but where I'm
good
from,
bartender,
a shot's 2 ounces. So we do 1 ounce. Oh, I'm not only making one for myself, I'll make you one too.
Beautiful,
So
beautiful. Actually, we should do 3 because Carrie's going to be real upset with us in that living room if we don't come back with alcohol.
So we're going to make 3. So it's going to be 3 ounces of coconut rum, 1 ounce for 1 drink. It's going to be 2.5 ounces of vodka. We're using Tito's because it's kind of the best. Have you ever had Tito's, George?
You know what, I have. My husband's actually from Texas, and I hear that this is made in Texas.
Oh
so
my God,
he's
so
all
was
about
I.
the Tito's.
And then we're going to do 3 ounces of pineapple because it gives it that summertime flavor.
And who doesn't like pineapple and Malibu? I mean,
I'm saying.
that sounds like my early 20s right there. Would be a place I might not want to go back to.
You know, 20s or whatever. And then all you gotta do is give it a little shake.
Okay. That's a real bartender shake. When I'm at home, I'm really lazy, so it's more like this as opposed
A little
to
bit like that.
a little over the shoulder.
And then you pour for your pleasure. The frothiness is what makes it very good when you shake a martini. If it doesn't have the bubbles, it's not worth it.
No good.
And then at the end, what makes this martini very special is there's a little drop of grenadine, just to give it a little bit of a candy touch, right in the center. The layer of perfect.
Oh, you guys, doesn't this look amazing? I can't wait to get this in my hands.
I can't wait to get it in my hands.
All right, well, let's go back to Carrie's Corner and let's go try these delicious drinks. Well, we're back here, you guys, and we are at Carrie's Corner, which I brought her martini, so I hope she's happy.
Cheers. It's delicious.
So delicious. Great job in the kitchen, Adam.
Thumbs up.
So what I wanted to talk to you about in this segment was body-appropriate bathing suits. Where to get them, what's hot for the season, what's going to look for your body type. So I pulled up a couple of looks. So the first one that really stands out in my mind is this super flowy, cute, but like fitted white bathing suit. And I'll put up a picture for you to see, but it is just a great fit. And what I love about it is that you can go and you can have an extra martini, or you can go to that barbecue and you kind of maybe feel a little sluggish afterwards, maybe not feeling so trim and slim. That is the bathing suit for you. It's on Venus.com, which I think is an amazing website for appropriate pricing too. We only get summer for just a short period of time. So why pay $1 zillion for a bathing suit when you can have a bathing suit that, you know, it's gonna last you 1 season, but you're gonna look good the whole season. How did you feel about that bathing suit?
I love that swimsuit. I thought it was feminine. And again, sometimes we partake in a little too much barbecue, a little too many martinis. And you know what? We want to cover
Guilty.
some things up. So yeah, I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I think it's super cute.
I think it's adorable, and I think you could throw maybe a little sarong or something on and really jazz it up.
So sarongs are still kind of in, right?
I think so. I love that. It's a great accessory.
Okay.
It's great, especially when you're on vacation or you're at the beach here in Chicago. You can throw a little sarong or something on, and
a
you
big
can go.
floppy hat.
Yeah, you can, and then you can go out.
And you better use your SPF, girls, because you don't want that mug to age rapidly, because you know that's the number one ager in the United States is sun damage. So buy that big old floppy hat and rock that fashion, girl.
And put that sunscreen everywhere. Neck, hands, don't forget.
So then we can't leave our big girls out. I have big girls in my life. I'm a little chunky of my own. I just hide it really well. So I found some looks from Macy's. It was actually on their .com, and I thought that these were super appropriate looks for the body type. Now, they're one pieces, but these suits made these girls look so, like, curvy and beautiful, and I just felt like they felt fabulous in the outfit. The one, it had like a little streamline through here, but it was black through the center, so it really thinned down the body line. I just thought it was a great pick.
I thought so too. You know, a lot of these new swimsuits, they have tummy control and they have pads and they pull things up. And I think really, you know, the idea is you want to feel comfortable and you want to feel feminine. You want to feel a little sexy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they were great picks.
I mean, I think sexiness equals confidence, and when you're confident, you're gonna feel the best you are in that bathing suit. So just when you're thinking about these options, I'm like, sometimes girls, maybe showing a little belly isn't for you, but maybe finding the right bathing suit is.
True.
So we're back, and we're in Carrie's Corner, and we thought we should have Adam come and join us since he made these delicious cocktails.
Cheers.
I hope you guys are
Cheers,
enjoying.
Adam. Thanks for such a good time.
Absolutely.
So what I wanted to talk about in this portion of the show is the fact that we all kind of need a little grooming from time to time, especially because we're talking about bathing suits. So what I really want to bring out there is like your guys' take on waxing and lasers and grooming and things like that. So Carrie, like, tell us a little bit about how you feel about what women should do to prepare for their bathing suit.
So I kind of think it depends on who you are. If you're more high maintenance, I definitely would invest in doing lasering. If you're a little low maintenance, maybe that twice a year waxing. We don't want to be like Miranda at Sex and the City with creepy crawlers coming out of our bathing suit. So, you know, the idea is to just really kind of keep things under control and really to look great in your suit.
Now, for girls that shave, because obviously I'm not a woman, for girls that shave, do you have any tricks for girls that shave that area to maybe help with the sensitivity?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of products out there. I know that Bliss made one called Bikini Bump Blaster or something of that nature, and it's good. You know,
Okay.
you just really have to watch for ingrowns. I think that's kind of the
That's
biggest
key.
problem.
And I think a
That
little
is key.
exfoliation too.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna shave something, you have to exfoliate the area, you guys, because it's just putting the hair on the surface, and then when it comes through, it kind of gets a little confused on where it's supposed to go, and that's why you get razor burn.
Yeah.
So Adam, what's your take like for guys? Like, what do you think guys should do to prepare themselves for bathing suit season?
So as a man that has substantial amount of hair, I think it's what's right for your body. If you're a hairy man or a smooth man, it's all in between. Don't just go out there and use a straight razor and go outside and think everything is going to be okay. There are many products out there, like such as beard oil or like shaving things. If you really want a tight like bikini or like Speedo body and you're hairy, just make sure that you put the swimsuit on first and see where you're supposed to go, and don't go after that. For hairy men, it's very, very, very important for you to make sure that your skin is okay afterwards. Do not just take the straight razor and think that you're gonna be okay, because you'll get bumps and people will notice, especially yourself. If you're a very hairy, natural guy, kind of go with the flow. If you're a smooth guy, you're good. The waxing is okay within the regions of your stuff. But if you are very hairy, make sure that you trim it with the scissors first instead of just going straight
for the gold. Or get a guard, like get a clipper with a guard. I think is
Exactly.
the best way to do it, because then you're not gonna, you're not gonna get razor burn. You're not gonna hurt yourself for the most part, unless you really don't know what you're doing. And
Also,
take your time.
Your mirror can also be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Absolutely.
Look in the mirror and see what you're doing first, as opposed to just going for it and see what people want to see.
I love it. I love it. So with that being said, you guys, as you all know, I do all of my lasering and things like that at the Body Med Spa in Oak Brook, which they're fantastic at doing all these procedures. The pricing obviously ranges from area to area. It's obviously going to be more if you're doing a larger area, but for some small things like armpits or bikini line, it's not as expensive as I think you think it is. It's
And then with your neckline, that is a very important area. Make sure that you do not screw up your neckline, because as opposed to, just going out in a suit and tie, when you go out in a bathing suit, everybody looks at that, but they always look at your face. So make sure that this is tight.
Tight and clean. I like it. And always make sure that you're using some kind of an after treatment product.
Yes.
That will help you, men or women. That's going to help you to not get the razor burn or the bumps or any kind of weird blemishes that we just don't want to see when we're in these little bitty teeny weeny bikinis. So with that being said, you guys, these are fantastic. I would definitely suggest that you look this recipe up. It is online. I went on Tito's website and I got the recipe straight from the source. And I just want to thank you guys for being here with me and helping me kind of be the panel and help me to decide what we thought would be the best decisions for this 2018 summer. And I hope that you guys look forward to your summer, and we'll be back with you next week with a whole new edition, and we will be in a different location.
Oh.
So that's going to be the highlight.
Cheers.
So cheers.
This is for
Happy
you.
summer.
See you next week, guys.